Stand up, take a good look in the mirror. Tell me who do you see? Keep your head up, reflect on who you are. Yeah, that's you, bold as can be. Every feature on your face, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your teeth are as perfect as can be. So sing, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. Speak a little bit louder. The world is waiting on your voice. Be true to what you have to say. You know you've got the power, but only you can make the choice to do it your own way. The world's an oyster, you're the pearl. At who you really are, unfurl. Just be exactly who you are. Be proud and say, I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique. And there's no one else in the whole wide world exactly like me. I'm brave, I'm strong, I'm loved, I'm smart, and I'm unique.
Hello and welcome back for another Moments with Miss McGrew. You may notice I'm coming to you from a slightly different place in my studio today. That's because today we are going to be looking at one of the tools that we use every day and thinking about how can this tool be utilized in the right way so that I'm building relationships and building a bridge towards acceptance and inclusion, just like we've been talking about this month. So, what is a tool that we can use for both good and bad? A tool that helps us grow our brains, builds relationships, keeps us connected even when we're far apart, but can also be used to spread hurtful words and make people not feel great. Anybody guess what it is? Well, I have my tool right here in front of me. You may have guessed. I'm talking about our computers. Now, our computers are neither good or bad. They're just a machine. It's what we use our computers for that decides whether they are going to be a tool that helps others or hurts them. So today I wanted us to take a quick look at some examples of how we can use our computers as a tool for both good and not so good, and what the consequence of those decisions are. I have a friend who's going to help us on this journey. You ready to see who he is? He is my guardian of the computer. He sits right here in the corner with me all the time. Do you know who this is? This is Baby Yoda. If you don't know much about Baby Yoda or the child, he is very wise and he has a lot of powers. But it's the way that he uses his powers that makes him special. He uses them to help people. And so I have him in front of my computer as a reminder that my computer is a tool for helping and building connections. There's a quote from a grown-up Yoda that I want to share with you. Are you guys ready for it? All right, I'll be right back with our quote. All right, Seat Pleasant family, I am back with you, and I have a quote from the Jedi Master, the very powerful, the very wise Yoda. And it's right here on my screen. It says, "Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads us to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering." When we are filled with anger, fear, or hatred, we are listening to the dark side. When we are using our computers as a tool to spread fear, anger, and hatred, we are building the dark side. And the dark side builds more dark side. So if I'm being fearful, angry, hateful, then I'm going to keep feeling fearful, angry, hateful. If I want to feel better and joyful and wonderful, and then I need to do something different. Let's take a look at what cyberbullying is and how using our computer for negativity can affect others. Let's watch a video.
In this video, you will learn about cyberbullying. What is cyberbullying? According to stopbullying.gov, the federal government website that is managed by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. In other words, it is the act of intimidating or threatening someone with electronic technology. Electronic technology includes devices like cell phones, tablets, computers, and communication technologies such as email, text messaging, social media, chats, and websites. According to the U.S. legal definitions, cyberbullying could be limited to posting rumors or gossips about a person on the internet, bringing about hatred in others' minds. Or it may go to the extent of personally identifying victims and publishing materials severely defaming and humiliating them. Some examples of cyberbullying are sending hurtful and mean text messages.
Let me pause there. Again, we're talking about our computers. We are using our computers for everything right now because in this world of distance learning, there are connection devices. Whenever we are using our devices to be hurtful, it hurts people's feelings the same way it would in person. So if I would not say it to their face and I would not say it in person, I should not be posting it on the internet. And not just that, but if I wouldn't want someone to say it to me, if it would hurt me, if it would hurt my parents, my grandparents, if someone said it to them, then I need to make sure that I am using my self-control and I'm not saying it to other people. Because the way that I treat other people reflects how I want to be treated. Let's keep watching.
Sending rumors and false information using emails, posting embarrassing pictures and videos. Why is cyberbullying on the rise? Some reasons why cyberbullying is on the rise is because electronic technology is on the rise. It can happen anonymously, and it is sometimes difficult to trace back. Though it may seem like cyberbullying is more like a prank, or that it is not very serious, the effects on those who are being cyberbullied is very serious.
What did you think about that, Baby Yoda? Were they using the Force for good? No. Do you think they could do better? I think they could do better too. The way that we use the internet matters. When we are sending hurtful messages, we are engaging in behavior that is cyberbullying. It might seem funny at the time. We may think we're just being a troll or pranking someone, but when we say hurtful things, they can impact others. And so, Seat Pleasant is going to be committed to being a place with zero pranks. We are not using our power for negativity, but we're going to use our power for good. I know this summer I got a little sad because I was reading the internet and it felt like everyone was using it to say mean things to one another. And it made me sad to read it even when it wasn't about me. And so I decided, what if I made it a point to look for the positive? What if I decided to find the ways the internet can be a tool for spreading positivity and joy? And here's one of the stories that I found.
It is time for the highs and lows of the week, and our first high goes to the tiny, wise green baby who has become a mascot and travel buddy for the brave men and women battling those western wildfires. When a 5-year-old boy named Carver heard about the fires in his home state of Oregon, he wanted to send fire crews something special to keep them company during their long, difficult days. And he knew just what they needed: a Baby Yoda doll from the popular Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian. Carter and his grandma dropped off the toy at a donation drive for the firefighters with a note reading, "Thank you, firefighters. Here is a friend for you in case you get lonely." Well, the firefighters loved the toy so much, they took him out to the front lines and even started a now popular Facebook group to document his travels. Baby Yoda has been there as a good luck charm, fighting 4 wildfires in Oregon and Colorado, riding along in helicopters, and Carver's grandma says, bringing smiles to weary firefighters.
What makes me the most happy is the fact that it's bringing some happiness to these people that are literally putting their lives on the line.
Firefighters in California, Washington, and Canada now have requested a visit from Baby Yoda.
You see what happened there? One person made a decision to do something positive, and they used the tool of the internet and their computer to spread that positivity to others. We got to see what Baby Yoda was doing and the joy that it brought to other people because of using the internet, using our voices for good, being a tool of the light side, not the dark side. So my challenge to you is, how are you going to use the tools that are in front of you? Every Friday during this month, we are going to take a look at some stories of joy and how we can be tools of light and happiness and joy and positivity and acceptance and inclusion, and we can make other people feel great by taking just a small step and using what we already have in front of us. Today, I hope that you'll join me in making the decision, along with my friend, Baby Yoda, to be a nice human, to do something kind for one another. In fact, there's a contest I want to tell you about, how you can use your voice for positivity right now. Prince George's County Public Schools is having a video contest. You need your parents' permission. They need to make sure that they sign the consent form. But once they've signed, you can create a short video explaining how you, yes, you, are reaching out during distance learning to make other people feel included. Details about this contest can be found on the link below, which links to your Google Classroom. I hope that you will participate in sharing your voice for positivity. I'm so thankful that we had this time together to be honest, to come together, to share, and to see the power that we each have. I wish you a fantastic weekend, and I can't wait to see you next week. This has been Moments with Miss McGrew. Bye.